We are not reporters nor journalists. The views, information, or opinions expressed are strictly and solely barbershop talk. We pride ourselves on being uncut, unapologetic, uncompromising, unfiltered, and refuse to conform to anything less than. So if you can't cut the cap, this ain't the show for you.
Russell Wilson cut by the Denver Broncos after 2 seasons. My question to you, gentlemen, is his career over?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think it's over.
Nah. Not the way the quarterback's looking in the league right now.
Explain.
There's a lot of people that would take him as their quarterback because there's a lot of people struggling with quarterbacks right now.
Nigga, the Jets will take him.
Well, I mean, even if he played until Aaron Rodgers got back or some shit like that, they would somebody would pick him up. He's not that washed. He just didn't fit in the Denver Broncos scheme. I never thought he would. They didn't really get no.
Nigga said not that washed.
Right. That's crazy. I was thinking the same thing in my head. Like, hold on, not that one.
Yeah,
crazy.
no, because remember, his whole thing was he was a dual quarterback. He was a mobile quarterback that can throw, but he also was a pocket passer. Now that was his thing, but he don't really run like that anymore. And I don't know if that's because he went to Denver and it was a different system, or he's just getting old. So that's why I said because he did run out the pocket every now and then, but it wasn't the old Seattle.
Absolutely.
But he definitely could get picked up because he can still pass.
Okay.
He definitely can still pass.
What's your thought, strategic?
Nah, I already said he can get picked back up. He's not a washed-up quarterback.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He's somebody that could be a second string, if anything.
I mean, a second string is, pretty much washed, bro.
Nah.
Let y'all guys know. I don't know.
I'm not saying second string, but I mean,
I'm definitely saying second string.
Listen, man.
Kind of washed.
Yo, listen. Russell Wilson is down very bad, man. Okay, let's put this in perspective.
Okay.
The Denver Broncos signed Russell Wilson, if I'm not mistaken, to a 5-year.
Yeah.
200 and something mil. I don't know the exact number. They just took an $85 million cap hit to release Russell Wilson.
That should
for a team to release a player and take an $85 million cap hit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That speaks volumes right there.
They didn't like that nigga sit in the system. It wasn't like he did horrible numbers.
What you mean they gave him 5 years?
Yeah, but I'm saying the performance that no, they had faith in him at first. They didn't like what he was producing with the team. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm looking at some of the numbers. He didn't really do too bad. He only had 6 picks the year, 20 touchdowns. He threw a higher percentage than a lot of other top quarterbacks, which was 66% or something like that. Yeah, 66%. Which is better than Jalen Hurts, Geno, Baker Mayfield.
I'm telling you, listen, I want you to understand how this works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from a business
standpoint. This leaves a very bad taste in the league in general. You know what I mean? So other owners, they first question that's gonna come to mind is why the fuck you just took an $85 million cap hit?
Yeah.
And let that man go. Not to mention, all these owners talk behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, so yeah, he might end up on a team. Yes, there's a lot of teams out there that need a quarterback right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a draft. And there's at least 2, if not 1, but there's at least 2 game-changing quarterbacks. But there's a few good quarterbacks in this draft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I ain't gonna cap. I could see what they said about he might second string, man.
The Jets need him now. This, bro.
Nah, I could definitely see him going to Carolina easily. It's like the Panthers down bad.
Hell no, nigga. Carolina got Bryce Young. Are you crazy?
Bryce Young didn't really do well.
Yo, bro, they not putting Russell Wilson over Bryce Young, bro.
Yeah, but he had 11 touchdowns with like 10 interceptions. So
It
it's
don't
like,
matter. That's they quarterback. That's who they building their
okay,
franchise around. You're not gonna give that. He was a rookie, bro. That was his first year.
yeah,
Let me ask y'all this though. You know what I mean? To be honest, like, do you think? Because this elaboration what War was just saying. You know what I mean? The coaches, the owners, they talking and blah blah blah. What the
they
case may
might
be,
blackball him.
the manager. But this the thing. Everything don't come out to the public. Some of it
Yeah,
be late. Could it be
yeah,
something worse than what we like?
very
How you
possible.
see somebody and you like, nah, bro.
Very injury that we're not aware of,
Yeah,
or
like yo,
mentally
he
he
just
just
out of
not
it.
in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like yo, I think he
That
out of
can
it.
end his career. And with football, that can end his career.
He
Now,
not seeing things right. You know how that go.
yeah, from a statistical standpoint, I don't see why he wouldn't be picked up. But if that's the case, he's up out of it. I don't even think he'd be a second string. I think they would like. That when Wall says with the cap, that all that money and the blackballing, they gonna look like, no, we not touching him. He gonna be like a Cam Newton. We're not touching him. Like, I don't care how bad we need a quarterback, we're not touching him.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, Jets don't need him, bro. Cut the slander in the chat, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, we don't need no Russell Wilson, bro. You know what I mean? But
I
all
mean,
right, so I wanna he can't go to the Panthers. Would Russell Wilson be willing to be a second string quarterback on the team? Is there ego there, y'all?
it's definitely ego.
Nah, yeah, but his ego, I mean, well, he ain't gonna want to be out the NFL, so he has no choice.
Nah, he's definitely ego.
Yeah, but his ego's
You
too
could
big
tell
for
his
that.
ego the way he operates outside of football with Sierra and Future's son. Just I feel like that personality with that would show in football, and I don't think he would take that well. I think he would be like, well, fuck football then. Yeah, I
Right.
think he would be on some shit like that, like fuck football then.
Absolutely.
Marine said he's better than ACL Terran Rogers.
This is crazy.
Damn, that's tough. I'm not getting into that. I
This
hope
is
the Aaron
crazy,
Rodgers will smoke
bro.
him. I'm not
You
an
know
Aaron
what,
Rodgers
yo,
fan.
bro? What's your team, Marine? What is your team? You know what I mean, Snake Man?
He's a
Oh, it's
he's
the
a Buccaneer.
Buccaneers. I know.
He's a Buccaneer.
He
I
could
just
go to
set
the
it
air.
up.
Y'all ain't got
You know
no
what I mean?
quarterback either.
Right, bro. Y'all might need him down there,
Nah,
bro.
nope. Mm-mm. Can't do that.
Who they got over there?
They got big guy. The
They
big
got Baker Mayfield.
Oh yeah, Baker.
the fat
Baker.
quarterback.
Yeah, Baker. Nah, I can't put him. I like Baker. I like Baker
He
Mayfield.
chugging
I
back
forgot they had
beers and
Baker.
then he head to the field.
I forgot
Yo,
Now
they
look,
had Baker.
me personally, I would say, you know, I like Russell over Baker, right?
yeah,
When we speaking talent wise, when we speaking,
absolutely.
but if we
System
talking
wise.
numbers, know what I'm saying? Baker just took that team to the playoffs. Know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. I
And he
had
put
big.
up, even though that division was ass,
It was.
know what I'm saying? But I mean that conference. But I mean, yeah.
But on my fantasy, I ain't gonna lie, he was
But they threw the
productive.
same. That's
Like you
crazy.
said.
Wall. They threw the same numbers pretty much. Well, actually, he threw higher percentage, 2 more touchdowns,
Yeah,
two
Baker
less
Mayfield
interceptions.
got it done when it was crunch time, though. That's the difference. A lot of those fights
Yeah,
that
but
Baker
Baker
got
also
wins, he
had a
was
better
in.
team. Remember that team was a
Oh, good
residual
point.
of Tom
Good
Brady.
point.
We talk about the Broncos that was his ass all the way around.
That is true.
Nah, that's
Like,
cap though. That's cap. Ain't nobody was talking about the Buccaneers.
no, we didn't expect them to do anything. Remember, they still had a decent defense.
No, they
That
didn't. What? Hmm?
they
Nigga,
defense wasn't as ass as
all
the
they had
Broncos.
was Mike Evans. That
Y'all remember?
was
Yeah,
Well,
yo,
that's a
remember
lot
Mike
too.
Evans? Not to cut y'all off. Remember Mike
That's all
Evans
they
won us
had.
that money that night? He caught that at the last second. That you remember that? It was a Monday night football
oh
game.
yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Mike Evans.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, listen, if we going that's cap. You know what I'm saying? Uh listen, you want to keep it tall? Russell had a better team than Baker.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
had he had Cortland, he had Cortland Sutton, and he
Yeah,
had
that's true.
Jerry Judy.
That's true.
Come
That's
on,
true.
Jerry Judy, I give you.
two
Cortland was
two
kind of
receivers
iffy.
that,
Yeah.
know what I mean, yeah, they haven't hit their potential, but they nice. They get busy.
It's weird because they came out on. They came out. The Broncos had it together for a little
And
minute.
the Brown, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Towards the mid to the latter stage of the season, they went on a run. They went on like a 5-game, 6-game run.
So my question is, what was it? Because like statistically, he hasn't been bad. He just didn't come through in a clutch. Like he wasn't like he threw a lot of intos. I'm not. So what really happened with them?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen games where that man was out there looking. I don't know what he was looking at.
Okay.
He just looked like he ain't. It looked like he forgot to play football. Like
Because I know at the
Yo,
end of the
I'm
season,
dead, bro.
yeah, at
nigga
the
was
end of the
like
season they
scared to
went on
throw
a
the
run.
ball. He just holding the shit. Like, bro, what are you doing? What,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, because
So I can't call it. Know what I'm saying, and people expected him to put up numbers based off Sean Payton going to Denver.
mm,
Mm.
Know what I mean, everybody knows Sean Payton. Know what I mean, to be a quarterback guy. Know what I mean, we all seen what he did with Drew Brees. Know what I'm saying, so when he went to Denver, they thought, know what I mean, and I think that was part of it too because the expectation was
Yeah. So
was
could
up
it,
there. Yeah.
not to cut you off, could it have been? I ain't gonna lie, cause Sean Payton has said, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is washed, bro. Get him out of
mm,
here."
I mean, listen, listen. This is what I'm saying. It's bad. It looked bad on Russell because the extents that Denver went. Listen, yo, bro, this is a record right here. Taking an $85 million hit.
Ooh,
That is a record.
yeah.
No team has ever done that. Okay,
That's
not to mention we seen what they did with him for the last couple games of the season last year. They benched him just so he wouldn't make the bonus of playing a certain amount of games during the season.
yeah. But I think
wow.
that's a bigger thing. Like where they just didn't get along with each other. I don't know what it is. I
That's
think
probably
I
what it was.
yeah.
They ain't get
Cause,
along.
cause it, cause when I look at like it's hard for me. Like when I look at the statistics of the last year, he didn't play bad. Like even if he didn't play good in the moments, overall he didn't play. He had less than 10 in toes, almost 30 touchdowns. He threw for 90. He had a quarterback rating of 97. He threw for almost 67%. So it wasn't like he had horrendous numbers for the year, but the team didn't perform. So it's a reflection on the quarterback, which is ass, right? But when you compare him just statistically to other quarterbacks, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, what
Wait,
happened?
but what is? Hold on, what's this though that you got on the screen?
I think this is head to head from last year, I believe.
Nah, hell no. That's like the career.
Let's see, let me correct it then. But
That shit says that nigga got 43,000 yards. What the fuck? Ain't no
Nice
way he
stats.
got
Nice,
oh
43,000
yeah, that's
yards
nice
in a
ugly.
stats there,
season.
buddy.
That's ugly. That's ugly.
Nice stats you
That's
got
ugly.
there.
Yeah. Choose from series.
This is wild.
Capping when capping is capping, and he's 35 too. So that's another thing too. He's
Yeah,
getting up there.
he's not no
He's not no
Rodgers,
spring
bro.
chicken.
Pack him up, bro.
Yeah.
We
So
got at least
that's a
5 more
more of
years
a
with Rodgers,
reflection
bro.
than
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
different picture now.
Yeah, he had a higher percentage, less intos, better rate, better rusher temper, better. Yeah, he just Baker Mayfield got a better totals.
He got more passing yards, a
Yeah, he got
thousand
better
more
totals.
yards.
Yeah, but at a lower completion rate with more intos.
He took his team to the playoffs.
You're right. That's why I said, what's the again? Where is the big when you say somebody wash? Like
See,
I'm
this is
thinking,
where
No, I'm not saying he
yeah,
washed.
yeah,
Listen, my point is not that he's washed. It's not
yeah,
about him being washed. It's about this look bad on him. He's not gonna. I don't know what opportunity he gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's
That's a
gonna get an
fact. That's a
opportunity with a team, but I don't know if it's gonna be a starter opportunity.
yeah, and I think that's a big part. My bad. I think it's a
nah,
big part of all the drama you had with the front office too. Like it's when they gotta sit you just to not pay you, and then take a tax cut when they could have just paid you in the bonus. Like shit, just don't add up to me.
Yo, listen,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
Russell Wilson is one of them kind of guys. You know what I'm saying that I don't know, he real easy going. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and sometimes that could be taken the wrong way. Listen, Marshawn Lynch told him.
I was about to say about that
Marshawn Lynch
Marshawn
don't like
shit.
that nigga.
Yo,
Marshawn
this is the
Lynch do not
funniest
like
shit I
him.
ever heard, man. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga tell me this shit. If I Marshall, I'll punch that in his face.
That's a fact.
Listen,
Nah, you fucking
he
with
told
Marshawn.
Marshawn Lynch
Yep.
after they lost the Super Bowl when he threw that pick. He said, "It's all right. We get him next year."
Time. Yeah, that's
What?
crazy, bro. Yeah,
Ain't
bro.
no way.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And then just walked off like ain't nothing happened.
I would have
Like,
choked that nigga, B.
like it was a regular season game.
I would've
Scrap.
choked
Ain't
him.
no way, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Marshawn was he's still mad about that shit. When he did the interview and talked about that
Yeah,
shit,
bro. He
he
should.
said he said he ain't even fuck with Russell in general, and then that happened. Even that made it even worse.